Alright, so for this week, we are doing the highlights of the top 5 orphans. As always, if you have a pick that is not available on the list, please do comment down below who would you choose in your list. That is all. Enjoy the video, and as always, see you after the video.
We are doing top 5 orphans. Here he is. Revenger Swamp. We're doing top 5 orphans. The way it works is that Ranger Swamp and I will give our picks. We do invite you to give your picks as well. We start with our honorable mentions and work our way up all the way to number 1. So I will start first, Ranger Swamp. My honorable mention is Bam Bam from the Flintstones.
My honorable mention is going to be a character that I'm sure not many people will know. This character was had their story recently released, so glad to be able to talk about this. This character is known as Shez from Fire Emblem.
My number 5, moving on to number 5. I'm going to go old school one more time, and then I get to this century with these more recent picks. But this one is from a TV show I used to watch as a child, as a young lad, from Different Strokes. His name is Arnold Jackson. It's a good one. What's your number 5 then, buddy?
My number 5 is a legendary adventurer. He is known as Finn the Human.
So number 4 is everyone, if you will. I'll start with my number 4. She comes from the land of Titans. She is the beautiful, wonderful, and does not betray anyone, I swear, ever, Mikasa. What's your number 4, buddy?
My number 4 is going to be one of the most legendary bounty hunters out there. Not Boba Fett, though.
Not Boba Fett.
This is Samus Aran.
Get your number 3s in, and I'll tell you mine. Mine is one that's on. I don't know if it's still on Amazon, but it is Dororo herself.
All right, my number 3 pick is going to be Alphonse Elric from Full Metal Alchemist.
But I'm going to give my number 2. You know Billy Batson, but I know him as the hero Shazam.
My number 2.
Yeah.
Is going to be a legend that not many people around here may know. His name is Terry Bogard.
My number 1 orphan is the most underrated mutant out there from the Marvel Universe. I believe that she, before Marvel does any other fucking movies, Marvel, if you're listening, listen good. Before you do any other movies, before you do any other television shows, before you do any spin-offs, before you do Fantastic Four, even though we know you're going to fuck up the Fantastic Four, do a movie about this character. She is probably one of the most powerful mutants. She's considered an Omega mutant now, I believe. Her name is Storm.
All right, my number 1 is a man with many different names. He is known as Mr. Lightning Bolt. Some call him Lightning, the Rain Transform. But his most famous code name is Raiden, the cyborg from Metal Gear Solid.
Nice.
And that's it for top 5 orphans. If you enjoyed this, then please leave a like below. And if you want the full discussion, it'll be available on twitch.tv/RangerSwamp. And it will be linked down below in the description. See you in the next video.